I saw people talking about the anchor of a defense, right? Before, in the old NBA, right? In the 80s, 90s, even the 2000s, it made sense that the defensive player of the year every single year, damn near, was a big guy. It made sense, right? It makes sense because there were so many good big guys. There were so many great centers and power forwards, right? You had to be a great defender in that position because that was the initial point of attack. On top of that, all perimeter players were trying to get into the paint also. So you were responsible for so much as an interior defender back in the day, which made sense why centers and power forwards were consistently the defensive player of the year. Nowadays, when you have a perimeter-oriented game, how is it possible that a center or a power forward is still the defensive player of the year when motherfuckers are shooting 53 pointers a game? So if a team puts up 80 shots and 40, 50 of them are threes, how much defense could you be playing as a big man? I could tell you, not just from the highlights, I can tell you that Victor Wembanyama is guarding those motherfuckers out in the perimeter because he's averaging 1.2 steals a game. He's switching on pick and rolls and guarding guys out. So yes, it makes sense for him. But having these guys that just stay and live in the paint all game, talking about they're the defensive player of the year, like the game changed. The game ain't the same no more. And I think the Timberwolves showed you that last game. When the point of attack is the perimeter and you have great perimeter defenders, yeah, now you hold those guys to 80 points and not 99. They score less now without your defensive player of the year in the lineup. And yes, granted, it's only one game. But I think it shows you the change that has taken place in the NBA. And I think the awards need to start reflecting that. I think we need to start seeing more wing defenders and guard defenders in these conversations. And if not, we need to find a fucking stat that can put them there. Because the way it is set up currently, we're counting total rebounds as a huge factor. And off and defensive rating, which is a team rating. Like, it's perimeter defenders are never going to get that kind of shine.